So while we sit here together, let us begin by moving inwards through the breath and relaxing down into our own beingness. And we become aware of the flow of the divine moving through the physical vessel. And we simply allow that flow without feeling in any way that we need to do anything with it. We allow its own consciousness, its own intelligence to go exactly where it needs to go, to do exactly what it needs to do. It simply needs us to be resting in one's own beingness, open to receive, in a place of allowance. For it's quite difficult for the human to be able to let go of doing and to realize that everything can come from being. So when we can release the need to do, to get, to attain, and to simply be present within one's I am presence, it is then that the divine can work through us. You may call it surrender to the will of God, but since we are one with God and an extension of the consciousness of God, in truth, we simply surrender to a higher aspect of self, to one's own soul. So as the light of your I am presence descends from your oversoul high above, down through your soul star chakra above your head, and through your crown into your heart and being, affirm, I am. As the light of your soul enters into your high heart, your connection to soul, your connection to source, and allow your heart to become soft and gentle, at peace, with nothing to do, simply to be. And from this place of being within the heart, the light and love of Source flows into you, into your physical being, into your human self, as your higher consciousness, your higher light begins to fill your physical vehicle, moving through your chakras, moving into the cells of your body, your I am presence expanding within, and you simply surrender to the flow. And you move your focus down into your foundation, your pelvic area. That your foundation may fill with the light of Source, the light of Soul, the light of your being. And you see this light expand throughout your aura. And as the light intensifies, so you know yourself to be a being of light, of consciousness. So the body relaxes more deeply. Letting go is so natural to the body. And you find yourself becoming more centered, more at peace. There's a stillness from within the heart. Brings higher awareness to the personality, working its way within the mind, unbalancing the emotions, stressing the body. But here, from this heightened state of being, in the light of soul, the light of your I Am presence, your inner world begins to come into balance, into harmony. And you feel the space within, the eternalness of being present. For there is only this present moment that truly exists within this now. And it is this eternal now which expands your consciousness beyond limitation. So much greater, so much more than the human mind. So let us take our energy down now into the core of Gaia as we move downwards through the earth into her crystalline core, where we connect to her crystalline consciousness, her heart and soul. And Gaia moves upwards through her crystalline grid into your aura and into your being. And as your crystalline light merges with her crystalline light, you become in oneness with her. as her energy flows through you and your energy flows through her, the one spirit, the distinction of separation disappears. And you become part of her as she is part of you, and you fill with her divine feminine light, her divine feminine love, as you feel embraced, protected, comforted, and loved. The earth no longer seems a dangerous place. You feel safe, and in the absence of fear, you are able to appreciate the beauty and the magnificence of this earth. As you allow the love from your high heart to flow into Gaia, so she is able to pour more of her love into you. For there are powerful energies rising upwards from her core, which you are able to receive through her. Relax a little more deeply into her, letting the boundaries dissolve away. So the Arcturians, of course, are with us. But we also ask now for our 4 Pleiadian friends to come and take the 4 seats that are here for them, and to gift us with their presence and their immense heart energy. As we connect to each other now, as the energy moves around our circle through the high heart, we come together, and you feel within your heart the power the Pleiadian heart energy, which we gratefully receive. And already our frequency is rising. Allow yourselves to receive the energy which they bring. Allow them to lift you. And allow the love which they feel for you to be received. If you allow yourself to feel love for them, that will help you to receive their love. and the Arcturian temple masters activate the crystal temple. While the Pleiadians continue to bring forth their energy in an increasingly powerful way. Bringing healing to you. And helping you in allowing a further opening of your high heart. Any feelings or emotions which arise, simply allow them. For they also, the Pleiadians, are in oneness with Gaia. And their energy fills the crystal temple. Rest here a little while and simply receive the transmissions which the Pleiadians are transmitting to you. There's nothing you need to do, simply to rest. And as you become aware of the Arcturians, they work with the Pleiadians in raising our frequency. And the upward flow of the divine feminine continues through your central column. As you continue to receive through your third eye, as you sit within this crystal temple, look outwards towards your moon. Allow the heart and soul of your moon to connect to you. as the moon sends to you divine love and light, the divine feminine. And beside the moon is Venus. You may see it as rose pink. And your heart is drawn to Venus, as Venus is already connecting to you, and the beings of Venus know you. And they send to you their rose pink ray of divine love, soft and pink, gentle yet powerful. For the power lies in its gentleness. And they infuse you with the rose pink ray of divine love. And behind Venus and behind the moon is the central sun. As the central sun pulses its light out through the galaxy towards you, amplified by the moon, amplified by Venus. They each carry a different frequency, a different aspect of the divine feminine. Healing, activating at all levels of the self. And you can experience your own multi-dimensionality. As many aspects of self are receiving this light. Let it in to every cell of your body. Into your thoughts and mind. And the light descends through your central column, through your crown, and from Venus, Lord Buddha and Goddess Quan Yin, merge with our consciousness. You simply receive as these powerful activations and transmissions continue to flow in. Buddha brings to you his energy of non-attachment. As all attachments to the earthly plane dissolve, allowing you the freedom to move upwards towards Venus. And there you meet Goddess Quan Yin. As she raises you to the level of neutrality, where nothing remains except love and compassion. And the Buddhic energy surrounds you, embraces you. And as they transmit to you, so you are drawn ever closer to them, rising ever higher, stretching upwards into the higher realms. As your consciousness expands upwards and outwards, a plane of serenity, here it is so easy to simply love yourself. For you are far above judgment. So any aspects which you may have found unlovable, which you have judged about yourself, allow Quan Yin to fill you with her compassion for all that has not received love. As love and compassion from Quan Yin pours over all that has not been loved. And as love permeates all that lies within, all that is not love simply transmutes into light. And you begin to feel whole again and at peace with yourself. And the frequency of bliss becomes your inner state of being. And your heart fills with gratitude for the beauty and magnificence of this immense universe of which you know yourself to be a part. And as your oversoul continues to pour down its light, you rise up to reach it, and you know that you exist everywhere. You float on the sea of consciousness. Many stars, many planets are nearby. And if you so wish, you may invite aspects of self that may reside on some of these planets and star systems to to return to you. Integrating into your soul, bringing all aspects of self into oneness. This can only take place through love. As you send out your love and your light to your other selves, and connections take place. And you become more whole as you become reunited with the greater part of who you are. Throughout the dimensions. And you come back down into the crystal temple. And you experience how heightened your energy has become. How much integration is taking place, and that it will continue over the coming days. So rest a while now. Relax. Enjoy your time in this crystal temple. Whenever you feel over the coming days that your present level of integration has taken place, ask us to realign your energies, to bring a new balance, and to recalibrate you to the newness of you in your expanded consciousness. And your fifth dimensional self. For you will receive a further merging of your fifth dimensional light body into your physical vessel. So continue to rest a little while, simply surrendering to all that is taking place within. And breathe into your physical body. Become increasingly aware of your physical body. Become fully aware of the sensation in your body, of your surroundings, the room which you sit in, your presence upon the earth, and while remaining connected to the higher aspects of yourself and allowing that divine flow to continue to move through you. Take your energy into Gaia's crystalline grid. And when you feel ready to do so, you simply open your eyes.